Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Pokemon Sapphire. In the last episode we started making our way through the water routes from south of Slateport, moving back down towards Dewford, and we also explored the abandoned ship and we did a few things around that area, and we're back here in Dewford town. Now, unfortunately I lost about 3 or 4 episodes worth of save files on my recording, so I've had to replay through all of those areas again, and so things are slightly, I think all the levels are the same, but like the amount of experience they might have might be slightly different. We have an order here. The only reason we have that is for Flash. The reason we want Flash is we want to fully explore the cave coming up. And the other thing is I discovered a few different things. I didn't do certain battles. Hopefully you'll be able to see them. But I also did some battles. I did some battles at the top of Mount. Is it Mount Chimney here? Whatever the mountain is called. After you defeat all the Team Aqua grunts up there, you can go up there again. And I did do that, and I encountered some trainers up there that I didn't mean to encounter, unfortunately. So we did some battles that hopefully I won't be able to show you, unfortunately. But yeah, hopefully this should work out okay. We're going to head into Granite Cave here because we have a few little things we want to catch up on. Namely, we've got some Rock Smash things to do, and maybe even an encounter to a Pokemon to hopefully find. And also, we have, so we should hopefully be able to catch a new Pokemon here. But we've also got some TMs and some stuff to find. And TMs are something else that I found. I used the storage key that you find in the abandoned ship, which I should have done last episode, but for some reason I didn't. So I used the storage key there and used it to unlock the storage room that was around there, and I managed to get the TM for Ice Beam, which I then taught to Pelipper. So Pelipper now has Ice Beam, which is pretty awesome as moves go. So I am doing I am doing the right thing. I need to go into my bag. We want to get the Mark bike because this is the thing we want to do, or the Mac bike, whatever. This is the one thing we want to do. We want to climb up here, and then we want to zip across these gaps. So as you can see, you normally fall through the cracks in these floors, but if you're moving fast enough on the bike, then you don't. Unfortunately, if you crash, you do fall down. And the reason we're down here is to get whatever items there are down here. So, yeah. It's frustrating is the word to describe this, just because there is a very, very noticeable delay between things, and of course we're going to get encounters as well, and obviously we're not exactly a fan of encounters right now. I wonder if my level 27 doesn't even do half. I suppose it is quad defense. I was just interested just to see, but anyway, yeah. So you've got to build up sufficient speed and then just zip and try and control your movement. And on the bikes, that's not particularly easy because, as I said, there is a significant delay between you hitting the turn, change direction button and the bike actually changing direction, which is a bit frustrating. Anyway, so we're just going to run away from this. There are no items around here. So we're going to try and make our way through this next area. Once again, we want to be able to build up speed, and once again, we fall. So, apologies for the trial and error. Believe me, it's frustrating for me not being able to do this. Okay. Ah, man. If only I had hit right earlier. So yeah, so we're just going to do this. This is just for the start of this episode. There we go. Thank you very much. And then, like I said, we're hopefully going to be able to catch ourselves a new encounter, a Pokemon that you can only find in this area, if I remember correctly. And then after this, we will head north, and we will reunite in Rustborough, or whatever city it is, I can't remember. But anyway, we come all this way, just for a rare candy, really? That's not particularly worth it. Anyway, so we're just going to fall down. We won't even bother doing that. And now we can just slide down the slope. And now what we want to do is we want to find the rock smash areas around this around this cave. And then we just need to hope for some luck with the rock smash, because I think it's a essentially every time you use rock smash, you have a small chance. I don't know what the chance is. Don't know if it's small. But you have a chance to get a Pokemon encounter, and most of the time it's Geodude. But in Granite Cave, you can get non-Geodude encounters. I'd love to know love the idea that people would just, have to spend so long just sort of working out where on earth this Pokemon, where you could find this Pokemon. But there we go. So there's the encounter. Is it Geodude? Yes, okay, so we get a Geodude, which is a bit unfortunate. We'll just headbutt. Wow, it's actually level 19, so that's pretty high. So I'm just going to do some fast forwarding here, because there's very little point. This isn't going to be particularly interesting. I'm just going to literally just be smashing rocks. I'm hoping for a bit of luck, and there is the luck we are looking for as we find ourselves a wild nose pass. And yeah, we can obviously catch this guy, which is really cool. As another interesting Pokemon to add to the roster of Pokemon that we have caught. I've tried to match the Pokemon that I caught in the previous ones. I did have to rewatch all the episodes all over again. And there we go, we catch ourselves a Nose Pass, which I believe is the Compass Pokemon, but we shall see. The Compass Pokemon, indeed. Nose Pass has been said to be completely unmoving, with its magnetic nose pointing due north. However, close observation has revealed that the Pokemon actually moves by a little over 3/8 of an inch every year. That's rather specific. Then why does it look like it's walking in its sprite, is what I want to know. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're just now going to leave. That's everything that I wanted to do around this area. What we can now do is we can just head straight back into Dewford, pick up our Pelipper, and then continue on our way north. And then what we'll do from there is we'll head over to Morville. Because we want to head to Morville, and then actually we'll head to Slateport first, I think. But we'll work it out. I'd love to have Fly. Fly would be really good. So yeah, we're just going to deposit in this Oddish in our box 2, and then we're going to withdraw. Why are you in box 4? Box 3, box 2, box 1, box 14. Can someone please tell me where my Pelipper is? There you are. Why on earth are you in the middle? Oh. Yeah, so anyway, cool. So that is that. And now... Ooh, okay, so now we are now just going to head surfing upwards, northwards. And see what encounters we see. I don't think we'll get any encounters, but we need to think about like trainers we can fight and all this stuff. I'm pretty sure we've caught all the wild Pokemon around this sort of area. So again, our Linoon here. Our Linoon hits really hard. I'm really happy about like Headbutt is really useful here. So it's not a bad move. It's like base 70, chance to flinch, all good stuff. I would like to move a few inches before I got encounters, but oh well. Boom, down goes that tentacle. Might swap in Grovar though, just because Grovar meets the experience. Ooh, item. So we get another wild tentacle. Obviously, well, Grovar should be able to take this guy out. Obviously, annoyingly, grass type moves here are, of course. Okay, screw this. Definitely not worth it. And there we go. So we have our first trainer battle. He says he's a lousy runner, but in the water we can't catch him. So we're going to face off here against swimmer Douglas, who sends out his tentacle at level 26. So a little higher than us. We're going to bullet seed. That's not going to do an awful lot, unfortunately. We get a decent roll. We do get a decent roll this time, so but not even a... Bubble Beam's not going to do anything to us, which is really nice. If this tentacle has poison type move, we could be in a little bit of trouble. Shuhishonic. Oh, God's sake. Confusion. Just very glad it's not like confusion on every single turn of Bullet Seed. Please be 4. Please be... Okay, 3 is fine. There we go. Cool. Nice work. So there we go. Grovar was going to take out that tentacle. And of course he's got another one. Screw this. We're just going to go into Linoon and just bop this thing with Headbutt. Not in the mood to face Pokemon, which we don't really have anything to deal with poisoned, particularly with poison types, just because we don't have any strong ground type moves yet. I might, thinking about that, I might try and put Dig on Aaron. I hadn't actually considered that before, but no, actually that's not a bad idea. We find ourselves a protein, so I think we should definitely use that. So bag. We're just going to quickly attack, and that can go on Aaron then. And then we want to go to here, Dig, use. Who can learn it? Grovar can learn Dig, that's interesting. Sableye can learn Dig, Hariyama can learn Dig, Linoon. But I think we're going to teach it to Aaron here. Instead, actually Aaron has got good coverage at the moment. We could give it to Linoon, to be honest. Linoon still has, like, what do you still have? You still got, like, Growl and Tail Whip. So we can get rid of some of those. So there we go. Linoon learn Dig, sweet. Shockwave is going to be very useful, actually. I think that's the most powerful electric move we get by TM. I'm not sure for sure, but I think that is. Yeah, again, not bothering with tentacles at the moment. So, we've got another trainer battle over there. Please stop. Thank you. The sea is my backyard. I'm not going to take it easy because you're a kid, says swimmer Nicole. She's one Pokemon. It is a Whalmer. Finally, some water Pokemon which we can hit with grass types. In many ways, you're kidding me. Only two times, really? Come on. Get a good roll. 2, 3. I think 3 and 4 are equally likely, and I think 2 and 5 are equally likely, if I remember correctly. It's like 30, 30, 20, 20 maybe, or something like that. What do you have to say? Drifting along with the waves, I love it. Why don't you give it a try? Why? Because I can surf, and surfing is so much more easy. So just going to find an item here. If I can, you know, get off. An iron! Okay, so we can raise defense as well. A wild Pelipper. Again, we do want to be a bit wary of, obviously, Grovar's weakness to flying here. So anyway, phew, I was worried that a kid was drowning when I saw you. You seem to be okay, so what do you say to a battle? And he's got a Carvanha, so obviously a Water Dark type. Again, Bullet Seed is going to be really nice here. Carvanha has got very low defenses, so very much a sort of a fragile cannon. So glass cannon, that's the word. So we defeat you, and now we're down here. We've got a little island. So, what do we have here? There's supposed to be a mystical rock around here. Do you know anything about it? I have no idea what you're talking about. But we seem to have an archaeologist, a ruin maniac, who's got himself a sand shrew at level 26. So we're still at the right levels. So it's not like we're like zipping ahead in terms of like where we should be. At least that's what it looks like. Really, really. At least we shouldn't. Oh, of course, it's got poison sting. At least we shouldn't miss. So obviously, sand shrew have sand veil, which mean I'm pretty sure they have sand veil. So that's the ability which allows them to avoid attacks in sandstorms. So like the one around Route 11, I believe it is. So we're going to hope for a good long last set of hits. That's good. We should hopefully, as long as we connect this next one. Come on. Oh. Of course he digs. Thank you. Connection. Please be 3. Don't be 2. Thank you very much. And our Grovar takes out his Sand Slash, which is pretty good as well. And we defeat Ruin Maniac Foster. I was thinking too much about that rock while my Pokemon remained weak. I can spend hours and hours staring at a nice rock without growing bored. Probably a good thing you're a Ruin Maniac then. So, we see more swimmers. Swimming the deep blue sea, it feels the greatest. Swimmer Austin here, he has a Magikarp. Ah, there we go. Some easy experience theoretically. Definitely, obviously, should be a Gyarados by now. So we're just gonna change the volume slightly. And he's got another tentacle. We are going to go into lane again. Good dig. Obviously, it is super effective, actually. I hadn't considered that. But anyway, we get a crit hit headbutt anyway, so it does not matter whatsoever. We take it out in one hit. Final Pokemon is the Wingull. Oh, I'm tempted to go into Aaron here. It's risky. Screw it. It's risky for many reasons. One, he'll be faster, so he'll be able to land the water gun that we don't want to take. Yeah, there's the water gun. We survive. Here comes the rock tomb. Lands it, and it takes it out in one hit. That's what we wanted to see. Well done, Aaron. And there we go. We defeat Swimmer Austin. I lost. Now he's feeling blue, of course. Why is the sea blue? I learned about that at the museum in Slateport, but I forgot. Come on, it's only level 11. And of course, he poisoned me. Tell me I've got a... There we go. This looks like the... Okay, so we've got... Excuse me. We got what looks to be an interesting little rock formation there, and a dead end. So we're going to work our way back. And start climbing once more. Or heading north, I should say, not really climbing. And we have another encounter. No, battle. My body feels lighter in the water. It's as if I've gotten slimmer, of course. Swimmer Beverly and her Whalema. I would love for Leaf Blade. I would love for just something more powerful than freaking Bullet Seed. Again. What's the point in having a move that's super effective if it's not going to be super, it's not going to take him out. Quick attack, there we go, take out that Rama. And go to level 28. So if this is the same level, hopefully if we connect 3 times, we'll actually take this out. We've got a decent chance of connecting 3 times. Knowing my luck, we'll probably connect twice. Nope. 3, 4, there we go, good. And down goes the Whalema, so now we will continue. All of the trainers. So, what do we have? More tentacles, don't care. Wingull, also don't care. Two Pokemon who both resist grass and have super effective moves against grass as well. But anyway, the blue sky, the vast sea, it's so peaceful, says Swimmer Dawn, who has one Pokemon. It's her level 27 Marill. Let's see if Bulletsy can take out the Marill. We're going to need 4. And we get 3. Do something silly. Do something silly. Water guns. We're going to not die. Wow. That is really surprising. I'm very surprised that didn't take us out. Water gun from a level 27 Marill does 2 hit points. I mean, Water gun's not powerful, but it's 2 hit points. I want to be told I'm relaxed. I want to be told I'm relaxing to be with. She says, and then she giggles. A bit weird when she says giggle. And here we go. Okay, so we're back, all the way back, where we want to be. Petalburg, this is Route 104. Okay. So we've made our way all the way back to the Petalburg city, and now what we're going to do is we're going to work our way back to Slateport. But through, well, across land this time, I think. Yep. Let's just check the Pokénav. Old Dale Town, Route 103. Yeah, because we can now surf across Route 103, and I don't think we ever did that. So we've got Route 102 here. I think, if I remember correctly, you can catch Ralts here, because obviously Wally catches himself with Ralts around this area. And we never did that, so I might spend just a few minutes just seeing what encounters we can get around here. If we can get a Ralts, that'd be quite cool. Like, all of these guys are just obviously such low level that they're not really going to give us any experience. There we go, Wild Ralts. Okay, so we have no way of actually weakening you, do we? Because we have no status moves at all. So we're just going to have to chuck Pokeballs at this little guy. Or is it a girl? I didn't see. No. So we're going to save. Oops. Cancel. I just want to get into that. We definitely want to save. This could take a while, depending on... Or it could be first time, which is also pretty awesome. So there we go, we catch ourselves a female Ralts, the feeling Pokemon. Ralts has the ability to sense the emotions of people. If its trainer is in a cheerful mood, this Pokemon grows cheerful and joyous in the same way. So it's like empathy, strong empathy. So we catch ourselves a Ralts, and now we're just going to keep moving this way. Wow, Old Dale Town. It's been a very long time since we've been around here. But now we can head up here to Route 103 and we can finally actually cross here. So we're going to make our way across here and we're going to see where this leads us. Can't remember if we've done this route or not. But anyway, we see more Wingull. We obviously have because yeah, we've already done all these encounters, all these trainer encounters. What we can now do here is we need to head to Morville. Morville is our next port of call. And what we'll do is we will, as we are completely full on health and everything, is we can take the cycling road, because why the hell not? Sorry, you can't walk on cycling road. Please come back to the bike. Fine. Thought you'd realise that I had a bike, but oh well. There we go. And hopefully there should be some trainers around here as well. Are you a trainer? This is cycling road. If you were to ride from Morville to Slateport on a marked bike, you would be rated for the number of collisions and your total time. The best record to date, no one seems to have taken the challenge. There is no record. I see. Oh, we have an encounter. So anyway, sorry, a battle. So, whoa, watch it. I guess you're not used to bike racing. So we've got Triathlete Jacob here. So we've got loads of triathletes. That's quite cool. And he's got a level 7 Voltorb, really. Should hopefully go very quickly down to our Grovyle. We're just going to zip through this. We're going to go into our Aaron here. If they're going to be level 7, then we might as well give Aaron our least... and a Magnemite. We will... Rock Tomb again. It's not very effective. Is Metal Claw? Why does Metal Claw do so much less? But anyway. And there we go, so we defeat. Anyway, flat tires and brake problems can cause serious injury. Check your bike for problems. Yeah. The only techniques that will make your bike riding even more fun. There are some places that you can reach only by using a bike technique. So that's talking about like the various like using the acro bike to climb places and stuff like that. Anyway, I've been riding without stopping. My thighs are like rocks, says Triathlete Jasmine, who's 3 Pokemon, starting off with her Magnemite. And again, we want to get Aaron in here. He's going to use another Magnemite. Actually, we could get Linoon in here and just dig, because dig is quadruply effective here, and we can also dig against these against these the Voltorb. But we will definitely put Aaron in at the front. Aaron, our Pokemon, most in need of levels. So anyway, oh, you have some gym badges. No wonder you're so strong. So, oh hey, you got that bike from Rydell. Oh, it's glaringly obvious. It says right on your bike, Rydell. Did I say Riddle or Rydell last time? Can you please stop? That name's everywhere. You should ride it around all over the place. It's good advertising. I thought that was never going to stop. I thought it was either a glitch or something was going very wrong. But anyway, don't panic if your bike's going fast. So we've got Triathlete Benjamin wants to battle, and he's got a Magnemite. So obviously not ideal, because we can't hit it super effectively, but that's okay. Goes for Sonic Boom, that's a not. Don't Thunder Shock me. There we go. So we take out the Magnemite. Sorry. There's no need to panic or stress, take it easy, there is plenty of time. What do you have to say? Seaside parking. So, next one. Can you keep up with my speed? Another triathlete, this time Triathlete Anthony. You can definitely tackle me all you want, as we're just going to Rock Tomb, and we've got a second Magnemite. This time we are going to, just for safety, we're going to go into Linoon and dig. Boom. Linoon goes to 29 and wants to learn Fury Swipes. Fury Swipes is not particularly useful. Just not reliable enough. Anyway, Speed alone won't let me win at Pokemon. I need to reconsider. What we're going to do is we're going to go into the bag, and we've got some Soda Pop, I believe. There we go, and we also need to cure that paralysis. So there we go. Cool. And now you. So, another battle. The triathlon is hard in the extreme. You have to complete the 3 events of swimming, cycling, and running. Got Triathlete Abigail. She also has a Magnemite. All of the Magnemites around here. We land a Rock Tomb, we land a second Rock Tomb. Down goes the Magnemite. Pokemon battles are hard too, she says. I'm exhausted, so I need a break. It's important to get proper rest. How'd you like the way my raven-coloured hair streams behind me? I grew my hair out just for that. And there we go. So, we exit, and what did you have to say? On cycling road, you can go all out and cycle as fast as you like. It feels great to go that fast, but try not to crash into anyone. So that was fun. That was just like a little break just to just to do those encounters, do those battles. We arrive back here in Morville, and we have Watson just standing around in the middle of town. We might want to talk to him about that. Hello, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see what Watson wants from us. Oh, Mark, you look like you have a lot of zip. That's a good thing. Fine, I've decided I need a favor now. Morville City has this underground sector called New Morville. Mark, I'd like you to go there and switch off the generator. The generator's been running a bit haywire. It's getting unsafe. Here, this is the key to get into New Moorville. And we obtained the basement key. Don't you worry about it. It won't be a challenge to you. The entrance to New Moorville is just a short surf away from Route 110. That's it. Then you have my trust. So, it looks like we need to surf somewhere. Most likely there, I guess. So where do we surf from is the question. Oh, we have a battle as she climbs over that ledge. Oh, I remember. This was a battle that I either did off-screen or either way, I did it by mistake. This aroma lady. But we're going to take down, does a huge amount of damage. We can take down again. And we take out those two Pokemon. Aaron, gross level 26, and you have lost indeed. Flowers Pokemon, I love whatever smells like. Stinky things, I'll pass. Looks like we've got a fair few encounters down here. So we're just going to try them all. Even if there isn't a boat, you can cross rivers in the sea if you have a Pokemon that knows surf. Pokemon can be counted on to do so much. Let my melody rock your soul. We have a guitarist here, guitarist Dalton, and as all guitarists do in this game, uses electric Pokemon. That's literally going to do nothing. We can just rock Tomb away. It looks like this Magnemite doesn't. It's got a Thunder Shock. But we land the Rock Tombs. Got a second Magnemite. Oh, don't. Yeah. So obviously you use Metal Sound there to lower my special defense and then just Thunder Shock them, which is a bit annoying. As he brings out a Whismur, so we can just very easily go into Hariyama here and Rock Smash. And there we go. An electric guitar doesn't always have to be noisy, it can be strummed to squeeze out this heart-stringing melody. For fishermen, equipment is the key, but for trainers, the key ingredients are Pokemon and heart, of course. It's got one Pokemon, it is a Carvanha, we can take it out with a single Bullet Seed, and we defeat Fisherman Wade. Come to think it, fishing is a battle between a fisherman and a Pokemon. And as you can see, we could not actually reach any further that way. So we're just going to quickly make our way around back to where we were and see if can we surf from here. Team Aqua Rules. Someone scribbled that on the side. That's a nice little touch. So anyway, we're going to surf under here, and we are going to have a look what's here. New Moorville! Okay, so we are in the right position. The door is closed. We will use the basement key. And here we are inside New Moorville. I think I will call that a day. Do we want to call it a day, or do we want to see what around here? We've got Wild Magnemite, which is quite cool. And we miss our Rock Tomb, of course we do, and of course it goes for Thunder Wave. Please. Oh man, crits me. Of course it crits me. We obviously don't want to go to Pelipper here, but we can probably go into Hariyama and Rock Smash. Yeah, there we go. And now we can go to our bag, and we can try and catch this Magnemite. We do not have a lot of Pokeballs left. 1, 2, 3. Boom. And we catch ourselves a Magnemite. I'm assuming it's the Magnet Pokemon. The Magnet Pokemon! Magnemite floats in the air by emitting electromagnetic waves from the units at its sides. These waves block gravity. Of course they do. If this Pokemon becomes incapable of flight if its internal electricity supply is depleted. So there we go, we have ourselves a little Magnemite. And we can't go that way yet, so... oh, switches! Maybe we have to hit the switches. And we see Wild Voltorb as well, which is quite cool. So, we are going to see. Shouldn't do that much, especially if it only hits twice. There we go, this is really good. We'll go to our bag, we'll use another Great Ball. Stay in the ball. There we go, we catch ourselves a Voltorb as well, which is pretty awesome. A nice way to finish this episode. We catch the ball Pokemon. Voltorb is extremely sensitive. It explodes at the slightest of shocks. It's rumored that it was first created when a Pokeball was exposed to a powerful pulse of energy. So there we go, we have ourselves a Voltorb now. So, as you can see, we're going to spend much of the next episode sort of just exploring this area, seeing what's around. We can bring Linoon to the front and literally just let Linoon dig everything in sight. I'm expecting if I hit that, that does trigger that. So anyway, we won't do that any further. We won't go any further here. We will save that for the next episode. I hope you have enjoyed this episode of my playthrough of Pokemon Sapphire. And I hope you'll join me on the next.